Hi, it's Georgia State Senator Elena Parent. A few weeks ago, I talked to you about how to request your absentee ballot. And now absentee ballots have already started to be mailed out. In fact, I received mine in the mail just a few days ago. So now I want to talk to you about making sure that you fill out your absentee ballot correctly, because in this super important election, we do not want anyone's vote not to count. In fact, we want everyone's vote to count in every election, but this one's really important. So when you open up the envelope, you'll find four things. First, and very importantly, is a page with the instructions on it for filling out your ballot. Read these carefully before you make any marks on your ballot. Then there's the ballot itself. It also has some additional instructions right here. This is what mine looks like as a DeKalb County voter. If you're not a DeKalb County voter, yours might look a little different. Then there are two envelopes. A smaller white envelope that your ballot will go in once you have completed it, and the larger envelope that the white envelope will then go in before you return it. Now, the important things to know when you're filling out your ballot are: use a blue or a black ink pen, not a felt pen, not a red pen. And you fill in the ovals next to the candidate of your choice's name completely with your blue or black pen. Do not make an X mark, do not make a check mark, do not circle your candidate's name. Fill the oval in completely. The machines that will be scanning our ballots will not pick up your vote unless a certain percentage of that oval has been totally filled in. And we really want everyone's vote to count. So make sure that you fill in those ovals completely. If you make a mistake, do not panic. It's okay. Contact your county board of elections, tell them what happened, and ask for a new ballot. And you can write spoiled across your ballot. And they may ask you to do that and send it back. So after you have completed your ballot, mine says we should remove this top stub, so I'm going to do that now. And then put it in my smaller white envelope. And then it is going to go in that bigger envelope that has some yellow on it. And then, before you seal it, you're going to notice that the back of the envelope, hopefully, before you put the flap down, says stop. Have you signed the oath? Did you put your ballot in the white envelope and seal the white envelope? And did you put on sufficient postage? These are very helpful reminders. So there is the oath of the elector that you need to sign right here. Make sure you sign it. Make sure you just use your normal signature. Then you print your name, printed name of elector. If no one helped you complete your ballot, at that point, you're done. If someone did help you complete your ballot, then that person needs to fill out this oath part down here. Once that is all done, make sure that you apply 2 stamps if you're going to return it through the mail, and that you put your return address. There are county drop boxes set up really conveniently throughout Metro Atlanta. There are a number of locations in DeKalb County. That's how I plan to return my ballot. They are required to be affixed to the ground, emptied 24 hours, and they are monitored. So I'm actually going to do that and drive it over. You can also return it at your county's elections office. For us in DeKalb, that is at 4380 Memorial Drive. There are actually 2 Dropbox locations there as well. Or, of course, you can go ahead and mail it with 2 stamps and make sure that you have mailed it by October 20th. Then you can actually follow along with the status of your ballot at the My Voter Page portal of the Secretary of State's office. That website is mvp.sos.ga.gov. And you log in. All you need for a login is your first initial, last name, date of birth, and county of residence. You don't have to have created a password or an account, and you will be able to track your status of your ballot there. And you will see at some point, hopefully, that it will say accepted. And then you will know that your vote has been counted and you can rest easy. If at any point during this process you have questions, and I've been seeing so many questions all over the neighborhood chat boards about people wondering when will their ballot come. If at any point you have questions, call the voter assistance hotline. The number is 888-730-5816. 888-730-5816. And they will be able to answer your questions. I hope that this has been helpful to you. Get out there and vote.